Who is the kinkiest in bed? Jeez. Their little toes. Please welcome Mr. Jose Familia. I'm gonna sit here. I forced him. We even fought about this. I had to force him. Welcome to our channel. We are...
Lay down.
We have kids. You wanna make an appearance? Come here and say hi. Your daughter is really fast at crawling, so we gotta watch her. Say hi.
Hi.
Whoa. Can't go.
Okay. Anyway, so we're here answering questions that our friends have asked us. I have not read the questions. I read one question from Kate only. That's it. So I wouldn't know the rest. Anyway, if you haven't already, please don't forget to like and subscribe somewhere in here. Okay, let's start with Jennie's question. Okay. So, are you ready, Aki?
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know, huh? Okay. What was your first impression about your partner? Jeez. I met Jose when I was 15.
You don't remember the first time you saw me, do you?
I don't. All I know, it was on my
remember.
first day.
I remember very well.
No, I kind of remember it. Yum introduced me to you guys.
No.
Yum did.
I remember the first time I remember meeting you was when you were coming down the stairs and I was going up the stairs and I was with Raymond Pardo and you were with
Yum?
no, you were with
Ayam?
you were with Leah at the time. And I hadn't even met Leah or you. I met you and Leah at the same time.
Oh.
But you don't remember that. I think I remember it. My first impression of you was that you were beautiful.
Yep. Stop.
I passed the question.
I don't remember my first impression of Jose. I just remember that when I would wait for my sister to pick me up outside of Central, he would always talk to me and I thought he was being weird because he would always ask me weird questions. Anyway, second question. Who is most likely to get jealous over something silly?
We don't get jealous towards each other.
No, not really.
We completely trust each other.
Yeah.
So I don't really get jealous
don't.
over her because
Yeah.
I mean we
don't have any reason or give each other reason
You.
over silly things even.
we have complete access to each other's stuff.
Everything.
We don't really, as it should be. I mean,
Yeah,
if
like,
you're gonna
it's
marry
not
somebody, you better be able to trust them. You better be able to fully
100%.
connect. If there's any walls at all between, I mean, I'm not gonna get into
gotta
somebody
be
else's marriage, but all I'm saying is that
You're
how
right.
I see it is there should be nothing that you guys couldn't tell each other or that you guys couldn't,
Talk about.
talk about.
Ay! Oh, I guess it's a whole family thing now.
Rain
Look at
almost
you.
fell off the bed.
Okay, next question. Who is most likely to win every argument?
Answer that one, Artie.
Me.
Because
Because my mouth just...
How you? How you?
Next question.
How you? How
We're going
you?
to Kate. Kate changed her name.
Gigi, what are you doing?
Oh my goodness.
Boy, get off the camera.
You're so iyat.
I know, he's
So
really
iyat,
enjoying.
boy. Oh my goodness. You should go Mimi now.
Yeah, Chuchi, sit down. Sit down.
Okay. What has been the most challenging
baby.
time during
Sit down.
your relationship?
What has been the...
Most challenging time during the entire relationship. So the whole 5 years that we've been together.
Go away.
For you, I think we may have
The most challenging time, so like the most challenging time frame altogether, or the more challenging...
What was the problem? What was the most challenging for you?
I don't know. I don't really...
For me, the most challenging time for our relationship was when there's a lot of challenges. But I would say that I think that for me the breaking point, or where it was really hard for me, that I asked myself, like, is this really what I want?
Leah.
Or is this really gonna be it? Before our fight, before you went to North Carolina, when we were fighting a lot, it was just hard because
I think that the more challenging time for us was probably going to the Philippines.
is it really?
Yeah.
No, they're talking about the relationship, our relationship, not
Well, yeah, that's
like
included.
problems.
No, I wouldn't really say that they're...
We had so many.
Well, yeah, little ones, but we overcome them. So.
No, Artie did not answer the question.
I don't... Okay, when we were sleeping in a car, I don't really feel like that's...
That was
There,
for you?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was really challenging. When we were homeless, you guys don't know that, but we were homeless for like a week or so. Well, Jose didn't have to be homeless, but he would come from Pier to Rapid, so I wouldn't have to sleep alone in the car. That's a long story, but that's just... Anyway, next question. How have you dealt with conflict in your relationship?
Well, depends on the time period.
I think, well, first of all, we have a really good communication. You gotta admit that. We have a really good communication. We talk about the conflict and then we solve it together instead of...
We communicate.
Yeah, instead of fighting. And so if there's a problem, instead of me against him, it's us against the conflict. So we try to solve it together. Next, Awi, biggest fear about relationship.
How you?
Are you being cute again?
Come on, you can scoot over so Chichi can be in the camera. He wants
Biggest fear about our relationship is...
Our biggest fear? We don't really have any fears. Yeah. We have maybe concerns.
Maybe like
We have concerns, but we don't have
safety, like something's... Yeah, not really.
Our biggest concern would be each other's safety.
Yeah. Or like health. Health-wise. Nothing to fear. We don't have nothing to fear
Nothing to
because
fear.
God is in control.
The Lord is in control of all things.
Amen, brother. Next question.
Amen, sis.
How did you know he or she is the one? Geez, Kate. Kate, you really know that it's Kate's asking. Kate, that's really Kate's question. How did you know? Mine just came naturally.
Yeah.
It just...
I knew because of the trust she gave me. She gave me a lot of trust even from the beginning. So
I knew because I've always thought that my first boyfriend will be the last, and he's gonna be the one I'm gonna marry. So with when Jose and I became together, with whatever problems we've had, I always try my best to always try to fix it. And like it's just happened naturally. Like we didn't have to force anything. It actually I tried to stop not seeing Jose. I did try to not date Jose. Like I didn't want to date him in the beginning. But it just happened, huh? We didn't really force. Anyway, next. Did you answer it? You did, huh?
yeah, I'm not sure. But next one.
Next one. How do you stay in love? We're really
Yeah, that's not how that works.
No, like what do you do to keep the romance alive? I guess.
Oh man, we have some.
Jose is very thoughtful. So Jose have little surprises here and there, or he would just thoughtful, like, oh, like today he said that he saw the sunset and he wishes that I was there with him. So something like that, little stuff.
You took that into account?
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Why?
Man, girl, look at you. You're in love.
What's yours, Artie?
I don't
When
really.
I cook for you.
I don't really think like that. Well, and I guess if I had to put it into words, I would say that treating your partner very well, like how you would want her to treat you, and it's never something that you just do when you're done. It's something that you'll constantly have to do over and over and over again. So I mean, just figuring out the best ways to live together. Because if I'm gonna have to, spend the rest of my life with this lovely lady here, might as well have it be the best time that we can make it.
True. Mine is just the little things. Little things are really big things. Make it big. I don't know how you say it. What do you admire most about Rona? And what do you admire most about Jose?
As time goes on, I think that we discover new things about each other. At this current time frame, I would say how great of a mother she is really amazes me at this current time. Whereas before, it was her resilience, how smart she was when it came to figuring things out, and how committed she was to figuring those things out. She's really good at that. So, but at the moment, how good of a mother she is.
I think for me is what is how Jose is he seeks God. I think I really like that, and I really like that, and he always puts God above everything and everyone first, and he leads our family to God in his direction. And with that being said, it just results to and this is also something that I really love even before when we first started, is how kind he is to, not just to me but everyone. He's kind. That when you meet him, you just know that he's kind. So,
Scoot over, Chichi.
are you flattered now?
I'm blushing.
Yeah, are you blushing too, Chichi? You've been acting all pa cute over there. What? Okay, next question. Dun, 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 dun. This one's from Leah. Okay. Who is the weirdest one in the relationship? Both. Both. I think. Am I weirder?
It's probably me. I'm the one that does the most phony stuff.
Yeah,
No.
you do a lot of.
Yes, it's probably me.
Yeah.
Deep inside,
Yeah.
I'm still a kid.
Deep inside, yes. But I think. I don't know. We're both weird. Next, favorite place you went to together. Oh,
Ooh,
favorite place we went
that's
to
a hard
together.
one.
We went to a lot of places.
Well, favorite place we've been to together.
How
We
you?
can't count Dominican or Philippines
Why?
because that we would be biased.
Ha.
Well, is the question the favorite place we've been to or the favorite place we've been to together? For is it about like the place or the time? Obviously, the question is about the place.
Yeah.
That depends because we've been to places that are Chuchi, sit down, baby.
Sit down, remember, Daddy?
We've been to places that
Okay,
are
okay,
amazing,
okay.
but we've been to other places that are great, and we've had better time at those places. It's hard. That's a hard one.
I think. Boy,
Okay, let's just say
Hawaii was really fun.
Hawaii was a great time.
A
I'm gonna say
great
Hawaii.
time.
Yeah.
It wasn't the greatest place.
It wasn't the.
attack me.
I'm-
They're gonna be like, "What? Hawaii is not the greatest place."
You're gonna get that. Chuchi.
No, it's just we had the greatest time in Hawaii. We were very, very adventurous. It was BC before, or not BC, it was BK before kids. And just adventurous. We went there without even planning on going there. We did not have a place to stay. Literally, we found a place literally at night. And we were doing all kinds of crazy stuff. It was just the most fun trip.
Agreed. Hawaii.
Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
What was the most embarrassing thing to ever happen in front of each other? Oh my goodness, in front of each other. We've done all of the embarrassing things. Like farting is not even it. What is it? I can't even remember. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Mine was just recently in our house in South Dakota. I'm really forgetful now since giving birth. And this is literally the first time that has ever happened. And I took a shower, but when I take a shower, I wash my hair first and then I wash my body. So I shampoo my hair and then I wash my body and then I put conditioner. But when I took a shower, I washed my body first. So I basically did not follow the order. And so I forgot to wash my butt. And then I got out of the shower. And then Jose was touching my butt. And he was like, "Your butt stinks." No, it's because I poop before I take... No, I poop first before I take a shower. That's my order. Like, I cannot do it any other way. Like, I can't take a shower and then later on poop because I feel dirty. So I always poop first. So, even though... Anyway, that's TMI. Anyway, what's yours, Artie?
It would probably be. Which one would you say it is?
There's a lot.
Huh? There's a lot of them.
We have a lot of...
Yeah, there's a lot of times where we could have done things differently.
Look.
Embarrassing, I think. Jose embarrasses. What's your embarrassing moment?
I don't know.
Something that, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll say farts really stinky. No, you've done something that was so...
Probably.
he just does so many things that's embarrassing.
Probably realizing that Miami was a state. That Miami was a city that was in Florida. And I was thinking that Miami was a state. That was a really bad confusion I had.
You gotta go, Mimi. Excuse me. No, you've done so much more.
I do.
We can't discuss his because he's embarrassed. Who is the kinkiest in bed? Jeez.
Well,
This is TMI.
that one caught me off guard. This just turned. What is it? Rated R.
Rated R. Only 18 and above.
I'm gonna skip that question. Is that the last one?
No, I think there's this one. Oh, we did not even answer. You want to skip it?
Yeah, we're gonna have to skip.
Yeah,
that.
we're gonna keep it wholesome. Biggest pet peeve about each other.
Biggest.
Pet peeve. Like what? Like something that really annoys you. Mine is Jose's. What is it? I don't really have.
See, that's exactly my thing with her. That one right there, what she just said. Sometimes she thinks that she's always right
I am though.
about everything.
I am though. A lot, most of the time.
Always right.
Artie, you gotta admit that most of the time I am right.
She is always everything.
My biggest pet peeve is no, I gotta think something.
Now she wants to. Now she wants to find something that.
Jose, don't listen. Oh my gosh.
Because she's always right.
No, he doesn't listen. Like I would tell him something and then he would be like, "You didn't
She's
tell me."
always right.
It's because he does not listen. He doesn't listen.
But most of the time we do get along really good.
He doesn't listen.
So
I think that's it.
That's it from Leah?
Yeah. Wait, let me make sure. That's it. Wow. What's your question you haven't asked me? I think I have a question with you. I have a question for you that I haven't asked you.
What's that?
So my question is there anything in the whole 5 years that we've been together that you would have changed?
No.
Or you would like to change?
Oh yeah, Halo. I'm hiding. No.
That got you to think, huh?
Well, you know how there is this cliche answer to where, or touche answer to where it's like,
Halo.
no, I wouldn't change a thing. That's actually a true answer because
No.
the mistakes that I've made have helped me learn some things that I didn't know before I made them. And so, would I trade those mistakes? You know, no, because now that makes me a better husband. It makes me somebody more knowledgeable in that area. So I wouldn't trade my mistakes. In the good times, you for sure know that I wouldn't trade them. And so, everything that has happened that has led up to this point, I would say that is certainly time that I wouldn't change.
Yeah, it made
it's-
also our relationship stronger.
And above all, it's made our relationship closer to God
Yes.
this past 5 years. So specifically in the past 2 years. So,
Come here.
you know, no, there isn't really much that I would change that leads up to this point.
Look.
Uy.
Maybe, just maybe, I would have invested in the stock market.
Stop.
But aside from that, that would be it.
You did invest in stock market.
No, like
Yeah.
if I
Like a lot.
like I would invest in certain things that I now know that are gonna go up. But you know,
That would be.
it's probably
yeah.
not gonna happen.
Do you have a question for me, Artie?
Daddy, fine. Daddy.
What do you think that the next 5 years of our life is gonna look like?
Jeez. I would say.
I say.
I would love for the next 5 years to have more good sleep. Because Juju's gonna be bigger and Rain's gonna be bigger. No, I'm just kidding. I pray that the next 5 years we will be even more closer to God than we are right now. And serving God and be used by God for His glory, because that's something that we've been also praying. I hope that we will be financially have more financial freedom for us to do what we need to do in this world, and also a little bit to enjoy life. And a bigger kitchen than what we have right now. Really. Our kitchen right now is so small. Coming from our house in South Dakota, we have a good, decent kitchen that I'm able to cook and move. What about you, Artie? What would you hope for in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, what would I'm the one that asked the question.
Yeah, but I want to know your answer.
In the next 5 years, I will hope for us to be on track to fulfilling, the purpose why God has sent us here. To remain on the tracks, on the road that God has set for our lives. To stay within His will. That would please me for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
To stay within His will for our lives. So, yeah, that's been it.
God.
That's been it, guys.
That's everything. It turned into instead of just me and Hussein, turned into a whole family. A whole family Q&A. What about you, Rain? What do you hope for in the next 5 years? Huh? What about you, Chuchi? What do you hope for in the next 5 years, Chuchi? Come on, Nak. What do you hope for in the next 5 years? Okay, Mama's right here. Oh my goodness, what is that pretty girl?
What do you hope for, Rain? Just like, I just want to be talking. And hopefully it won't take 5 years.
You wanna own a car? You do have a car already. Chuchi said he wants a car in the next 5 years. He'd be 7.
Jeez, Chuchi. I've never seen somebody that young with a car.
He already has a car.
Alright.
But that's everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Chuchi, say thank you.
Bye.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
Forever and ever.
Abba.
So please subscribe.
Bye.
Alright.